Okay, so this is a very specific message. When I finished my morning practice, I looked over and I'll show you guys. And underneath my desk is the mentor card. And immediately, what came through with just seeing it over there, there was very clearly a ping to my brain that was saying that there has been a mentor, whether actual person and or spirit bodied being that wants to finally come out of the shadows and work with you. I heard it's not that they're shy, it's that they don't want to be overwhelming because they have a there's a lot with this. Wow. Okay. Putting it on my head really locked me in. Welcome if you're new. I'm Izzy. I go by 8th House Mercury here. On my other account, I go by Astromia, where I do evolutionary astrology. Oh, and they just showed me like it's like when you enter a dungeon in like video games where it's like save progress from here. It's one of those moments where it's like, oh, this might be something big, like I should save my progress here. So we're gonna dive a bit into like this mentor and their energy and them wanting to work with you. Of course, use your own discernment. Okay, I'm just gonna be opening this space up for this being. They feel very ancient. I heard like the gods, like these primordial beings, origin source energy, where it's like I'm hearing like, and their voice is very distorted in the sense that it's like it's not one voice, it's all voices, and I'm hearing a lot of whispering. I heard like, "Are you ready? Are you ready?" You know what's interesting is that brought up a Taylor Swift lyric, and Taylor Swift has been coming up in the collective, so I'm not sure if Taylor Swift is going to be doing some like releasing of new something's going to be happening. I'm just going to call that here before it go something happens. Okay. And I'm seeing like it's reminding me of the storm card in this specific deck because I'm seeing darkness, but I'm seeing blotches of like light and lightning, like in blotches of color. And it's now transforming into your neural pathways. I heard like there's going to have to be a change in your wiring in order to work with this guide, and it's going to be a moment like, and some of you might be in my collective that have been having a lot of electrical things happening. That's been coming up. Okay, I'm gonna, no, we're keeping that on actually. You might have been in the collective where I've been reading about like electrical things happening. I just said that. Interesting repeating. Okay. We have 3 and 1. I had to grab him and I stopped the timer right at 3, 2, 1, which was interesting because I grabbed 3 and 1. What is missing is the 2. What is missing is the 2. 1 becomes 3. There's another person that needs to come in. And I'm thinking this is giving a little bit of like Athena, like being born from Zeus's mind, right? This sort of interesting energy of like immaculate conception. Oh, and my back just lit up. But there is, yeah, this guide wants to work with you to bring something into form, to bring something into form, to bring something into form, because they, yeah, okay, tell me about this. Are you kidding me? The eternal child. What? 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 Because my last reading I was picking up about like Mother Mary. Okay, tell me the fault line and This guide, okay. Whoa, my back is on fire. If you know where like wings would sit on your back, it's like right there is on fire for me. This message is a lot bigger than I thought. I mean, I knew it would be, but how do I translate this? And because I am picking up like a literal child, but I don't want that to spook people if you are not desiring children. Okay, they're like the eternal child is a metaphor for a new sense of consciousness, a new sense of self, like this new energetic, this new energy that has yet to be inhabited on earth, and it wants to move through you. But again, with the shifting of the neural pathways, it's like breaking down your what you believe magic to be, or what your beliefs are, right? There's this sort of shift and change in what you perceive to be your personal truth when it comes to your belief system or how you operate presently. There is like this massive cracking open that is coming through with this guide. All right, I'm gonna ask for just clear communication from this primordial energy. Oh my gosh. We have Mystical Sister and Neptune. For those of you unaware who are new here, this card always, for me, since I've got this deck, it represents me as the mystical sister, as somebody, as a guide. I'm going to say this and you use your discernment. I have one mentorship spot open. Whenever this card comes out, there's this deep invitation for Spirit to invite you guys to work with me. So if you feel that call, desire, I have 7 natal chart readings left for August, to book for August. I'm going to be doing an eclipse portal whole deep dive thing for those 2 weeks between eclipses. So if you're interested, subscribe to my newsletter because I'll be sending out emails, or join my Discord. I have a lot of stuff. Look at my website. Anyways, ooh, I just heard like we are the sisters. There's something about like, and I'm seeing a bit of like the 3 fates, but it's like this energy is communicating in a very interesting way because it's older than that. It's older than what our history has shown us. It's like history that's been wiped away. So use your discernment with that. There's this growth that is being invited into your energy of this shift. Like, holy hell, God, this energy is so intense. Hold on. Okay, I pulled some more cards, and I'm gonna be so real with you guys. This energy that is being channeled through me right now and is desiring to work with you, and it's been remaining because, again, like I already shared at the beginning, it's big energy. It's big energy, and it's not for the faint of heart, in the sense of like, as a practitioner, I'm going to be so clear, like having like energetic hygiene, having practices in place to keep your energy like clear and connected, because this is big and this is shattering so much illusions for you. I got lightning, against nature, and blood. And this lightning card talks about like you feel that you may, and I feel like I'm talking to my fellow practitioners where you've been on the path for a good chunk of time, and it's like you have a pretty solid foundation of what you perceive your beliefs to be, and you're adaptable with them, but this is like shattering everything and creating room for something entirely new. And it goes against nature in the sense of like it's like very quantum, very cosmic, mixed with like ancient technology. And they're like saying it's in your blood. There's something about your ancestry, and like you need to know that you may feel that you're at a stopping point, but you're not. Okay, and I was picking up on like there's something about another person coming in, and this, yeah, they were waiting for this like moment for this card to come out, because there is another person that's involved in this. I'm going to take this into a part 2. Okay, because this energy is big. So I'll see you in part 2. If you're leaving me here, like I said, all my offerings are where all my offerings are, which is on my website. All right. I love you guys. If you don't know why this card is on my head, it's because you haven't seen part 1. This is part 2 to my last reading. We left off on a pretty intense cliffhanger. Normally, I'm like, whatever, if you join me here for the first time instead of seeing part 1, I'm going to say go watch part 1. It's very pivotal. And yeah, this energy that we're connecting to is being so on. It's like, yeah, the people who don't watch part 1, we're not working with them. So totally whatever. Anyways, we're talking about how, right, this energy is coming through, and I feel like I hardly even talked about like this energy of the mystical sister and Neptune. Like there is this very, and I want to say because like different galactic energies coming through, but they're like, no, it's bigger than that, right? These sort of little systems, like I'm hearing like the Pleiadians or the Syrians, like they're like, it's bigger than that. It's bigger, it's grander, and they keep zooming me out more and more and more and more, and it's just like, it's intense. And that's the energy that wants to move through, that wants to work with you and bring something to life, bring right, what we're missing in this 1, 2, 3 sequence is the number 2. So you and another person, and I feel like this other person is going to be a bit of a catalyst for you. We have blood against nature and lightning. Oh, okay, they just want to speak through me. We're not asking you to do anything that would go against your true morals. But what we are asking of you is to open your mind, to allow yourself to be changed, to allow yourself to be surrendered even more so than you've ever been yet. This is a big ask. This is a big task. This is why we are only connecting with specific individuals. It's why you've moved through so much from birth until this moment now, and your 3D timeline, and this funny thing that you guys do of not living in the present. And we're here in this moment, inviting in a new creation. There's going to be a moment where snap, everything changes. Whether that has happened recently, is happening now, or will happen, you know it's building and or has already reached its climax. From this point onwards is the developmental process of the alchemy of your blood to be changed so that you can hold this frequency, you and this other individual. Your union, what you will co-create together, is birthing in new consciousness. Whoa, took me a moment to get there. There was a lot going on there. Okay. What else would you like to share? We have sextile and Saturn. I heard like this is just the building blocks, and then we have 11. This is just the building blocks. This is just the beginning of something far bigger than you could have ever imagined for your life. 2, there it is. Are you kidding me? This is coming in soon. And this is giving the Vesicus Pisces. I want to inquire about this person. I heard they are you. You are them. We have the empty room, divine timing, and agape. as you clear out, because they keep showing me this, and I did a reading, I think it was yesterday, I don't know, time is weird, about an inflection point, like this moment of like very clear, like past, it's like before Christ and then after Christ kind of energy. And I keep bringing in this Christ energy, which is very interesting. I was talking about it in my last, dude, I don't fucking know. Okay. Fuck. This very clear, like, moment. Okay. And it's like you're just doing the last bit of cleanup. That's what you need to do right now, is the last bit of cleanup. So there might be things that actually need to be physically cleaned before this partnership, because it is partnership, whether it's romantic. It's romantic, they said. I was gonna bring in other things. It is, again, you may be co-creating with this person. You will be co-creating with this person, whether it's actual child or a project or a business or modality, something. In divine timing, once everything is stripped away, and that's that Saturn energy, it's like, actually, let's look at Saturn as a benefic planet, as something that is stripping you away. You may be going through your Saturn return right now, stripping away everything that is not yours. This outsourcing when you are the source, okay? Divine timing, unconditional love comes in. This person comes in. Unconditional love comes in. We have the self, the womb, and the village. This is interesting energy. Okay, I get it. A good chunk of you might have Pluto in the 4th house. It's 11:11 on the clock, if you don't believe me. There you go. Pluto in the 4th house means that you're a generational change maker within your family, or heavy 4th house placements, maybe Saturn in the 4th house. If you're curious about your natal chart, I have 7 natal chart readings open for August if you are interested. You're doing some deep alchemy for your lineage with this energy. It's like, again, oh my God, they're like, you are the inflection point. You are that. You are this. Your soul was very decisive on the lineage it chose to alchemize, like through your lineage and through these pieces, and like, oh, holy, I feel like I'm gonna throw up. Purging the patterns, and until you are you again. It's like almost each shedding, if you do bleed, like and have a womb space, it's like each shedding is a deep release. You're releasing these patterns, these things that have held you hostage, so that you can move into this energy we were talking in part 1. Okay, that you can allow yourself to go beyond what your DNA has known and move into something greater, so that if you choose to continue your line, and or if it ends with you, like there is this like massive change point. And I just pulled this. I have the cards all stacked in my lap. Okay. I just heard the song Naturally by Selena Gomez. You are the thunder and I am the lightning. Wow. That's super sweet. It's where, like, you've held this vision for a long time of knowing partnership was coming in, and might have gotten dissuaded with your past relationships, and it's like you just haven't been the person for the partnership yet, and now you are becoming this person through this process, if you choose to work with this energy. All right, I love you guys. My readings are open if you feel that call. I'll see you in another reading. Come join my Discord, sign up for my newsletter for updates.